Miramar, and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. Welcome. We are so happy to have you. Don't forget, you can check us out on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And with me today from the City of Miramar, we have two of our finest. We have our Vice Mayor, Alexandra P. Davis, and also our Chief of Police, Dexter Williams. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you, Tamara.
Good morning.
No problem. And listen, you all have been doing so much for the community as far as community policing. Last night was the COPS Forum, the community
Yes,
COPS
COPS.
Forum. How is it that, this has come about, Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, that this is something that you wanted to get involved in?
Well, Tamara, we have recently started and implemented the body camera program in the city. And so the Community and Cops Forum was to really get our folks educated on what the program entails. And so following that, we wanted to make sure we did our part in getting some of the unwanted guns off the street with this Guns for Funds program.
Wow, and that's amazing because this is truly something that many cities, try to do, they want to do, yet we are definitely doing it in the City of Miramar because we want these guns off of the streets.
Absolutely.
And Chief Williams, I know that this is where you come in because this Guns for Funds, as the Chief of Police, you see many guns out here in our community, and we're trying to get them out of the City of Miramar.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've been quite successful doing Guns for Funds over the years, collecting guns off of our streets to make City of Miramar a safe place to live and to play. But we do understand that there are definitely individuals out there, household folks, simple, that have firearms in their homes that are just sitting idle. And we want to take away those opportunities for people who may be in these homes burglarizing, whatever the case may be, and utilizing these weapons for bad. So if we can get those opportunity to collect these weapons, that's why we're trying to do these types of programs.
And I was thinking, of course, when you think of guns, you think of crime, but it could be that kids could be playing with them and kids could end up hurting themselves with these guns that are at the homes. They're curious about them, and if you don't have them locked up, then it just creates a reason for there to be a problem.
Absolutely. The Vice Mayor made a point when we were having this discussion, and we were talking about such as elderly folks who had weapons that were in their homes that had just been sitting idle for years, and now who they have grandchildren who are visiting and so forth. And then that was the time to say, you know what, maybe we need to take these guns out of their homes. Maybe they're looking for a place to get rid of them. And we are now providing that avenue for them to get rid of these weapons.
The best thing about this, though, is that it is 100% anonymous, Chief Williams. Tell us about that, because I know people are like, you know what, and I love the police, but not everybody. Not everybody, is a big police lover, but they're like, hey, I don't want any questions. I just want to get rid of the gun, and you guys are not asking any questions.
Absolutely. No questions asked. We don't want your identification or anything. We just would like for you to turn the weapons in. That's it.
And the Guns for Funds part is that there will also be some funds given, some gift cards.
Yes, actually, we have our sponsor, which is Crime Stoppers, and they have afforded us monies to buy gift cards, and we'll be offering gift cards for guns turned in. So it depends on the type of firearm turned in, but you'll get it based on the caliber weapon. And just to reiterate the days and the locations, November 2nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will have it at St. Stephen's Catholic Church, which is at 2000 South State Road 7 in Miramar. And November 9th, the consecutive Saturday, it will be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at St. John Paul the 23rd Catholic Church, and that's at 16800 Miramar Parkway. And on the final Saturday, November 16th, it will be at St. Bartholomew Catholic Church, which is at 8005 Miramar Parkway. So come on out, bring those unwanted firearms. Again, as the chief mentioned, no questions asked.
Which is the best part about it. I'm so happy that the churches have gotten involved as well. Was that a hard sell to get them involved?
No, in fact, I know Chief Dexter has a good relationship, as do I, and you had gone out there and spoken to them and looked at the logistics.
Yes. And so the churches are involved, the city is involved. We want you to become involved. If there is a handgun that you have out there, you can get up to a $100 gift card for a handgun, up to $150 for each assault rifle or shotgun. So please come out, no questions asked, 100% anonymous. Just bring the gun, You get your gift card and you walk away. There's no questions. We don't need to know your name or anything. And again, it's going to be 3 days, 3 locations, November 2nd, November 9th, November 16th. November 2nd at St. Stephen Catholic Church, November 9th at St. John Paul XXIII Catholic Church, and then on November 16th at St. Bartholomew Catholic Church, and that's all 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. for each of those. For any information, please go to our website, MiramarFL.gov, but we would love to see people come out and to give those unwanted guns, the Guns for Funds, and we thank you so much, Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis, for just being a part of this initiative, because it really is important, and I'm sure Chief Dexter Williams can tell you that, now we're in the we're about to get ready for the holiday season, and as many guns as we can get off of the streets, it would be the best.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you for watching Good Morning Miramar. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Tamara G. And don't forget, you can check us out on all of our social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at City of Miramar. And I have truly one of the hardest working people in the City of Miramar with me right here, Vice Mayor Alexandra P. Davis. And she is one of the sponsors of the Black British Heritage Celebration that's going to be happening right here in the City of Miramar on Friday, October 25th. So thank you so much for staying and talking to us about this. I did not realize there was a Black British Heritage Month celebration.
Exactly. It's pretty new, but the month of October is celebrated as Black British Heritage Month.
Okay.
And so here in the United States, we wanted to recognize some of the contributions of the Black Britons who are here that have contributed to this great country, but also those back in England who have done a lot of work there in terms of, the ancestry and bringing up the facts that Black folks have been around for a very long time and contributing so much to these first world countries that you'd never know.
No.
It's not taught in the history books, and we want to make sure we explore that and let folks know what's going on.
We were laughing about that during the break because Vice Mayor Davis said people really do ask you, are there Black people in Britain? And trust me, I was ignorant of it as well. I did not realize that it was very populated with a lot of Black British people.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And many of them, many of you have heard about the Windrush era, where a lot of folks from the Caribbean moved to England at the time, and they were British subjects, so they were able to work and contribute to a lot of what was happening in England at the time. But even prior to that, they fought in wars.
Wow.
They were there from even the 1700s. And so we need to learn more about the contributions of Blacks across the world, in fact, not just here in the United States. This is one way to do it.
Right. And it's happening again on Friday, October 25th, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center, 2400 Civic Center Place. What is really great, so you'll have different people there, singer Colette Small.
Yes.
You've got comedian Gunter Na Laugh, and then also MC Judge Norman Hemmings.
Na Laugh.
Okay,
that's kind of a Jamaican thing.
I was going to say, that was the Yankee in me saying that. Okay, but you have a very special guest that is going to be in town for this and being honored. Tell us all about this gentleman. No introduction is needed, but
Yes. Well, his name is Maxie Priest, and he'll be here, and we will celebrate him in a big way. He'll be getting an award for his contribution to the arts and entertainment. And he's world renowned.
Absolutely.
And he happens to be Black British. And so he's going to come and he's going to speak to us a little bit as he accepts his award. He also has a brand new album coming out, so it's quite timely. And he's just one of the many people that we're featuring, but he's definitely going to get the award for the arts and entertainment. We have others being awarded for different things such as entrepreneurship, as well as community involvement and things of that nature. So it's going to be a great event.
Wow. And the British Consul General of Miami is also behind this.
Absolutely. Her name is Nicolette Brent, and she will be here. It will be under her patronage as she's the British Consul General for Miami. The event is absolutely free, just so folks know, and it will involve the cocktails and dinner, and it starts at 7 p.m. and it's going to be held here at the Miramar Cultural Center, 7 to 11 p.m. October 25th. So that's this Friday.
Absolutely. So I'm just loving that the British accent is coming through. it came back all of a sudden. So I can't wait to interview you on the red carpet with everybody else that's British. So, but no, it really is. It's one of the most beautiful accents. And because of all of the contributions, we're going to learn a lot on Friday night.
Absolutely.
Because I can't wait. I really can't, because I know that it's going to be informative.
Yes.
It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be free. So we would encourage everyone to come out. A family-friendly event.
Absolutely. Families are welcome. And of course, it's going to be emceed by Judge Norman Hemming. And the music will be provided by In Crowd. And they will provide some really good music. We've got a lot of what we call lovers rock music, ska, rock steady, you know, that type of music. So come on out and get a feel for the culture of what is known as the Black British Heritage Celebration.
All right, sounds good. The Black British Heritage Celebration happening this Friday night, October 25th, starting at 7 p.m. at the Miramar Cultural Center. Address again is 2400 Civic Center Place. If you want more information, you can always go to our website at MiramarFL.gov. Thank you very much, Vice Mayor Davis. We certainly appreciate you coming. We will see you Friday night. Again, the Black British Heritage Celebration. It's right here in Miramar. And until next time, I'm Tamara G. I'll see you soon.